What kind of madness is this? What is going on? This is crazy. It just keeps snowing and snowing. Ah! Hello there, I'm Michael B. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another episode here on Rustic Acres with Seasons On. I let time pass by quite a few days. We are now in early summer. And to my surprise, or not surprise, well, surprise it was, your animals can die of age, of old age too. I just had a message pop up this morning. What was it, like 50 of your animals, 50 of the chickens have died of old age. I thought, no, what? What? And how was I supposed to know that? And sawdust, or the wood chips, it is working. Cleanliness 100%, and with the sheeps 100%. Excellent. So that tweak still works. Right, well then, just run down and get some logs sold. That was the kind of the idea. And we can take a little discussion on what we're gonna have here on this field. I should think we need wheat or barley for the chickens, if there's any left when we're done. Oh, those poor things. Oh no, oh no. Ah, now I feel really bad. They just died overnight. Well, it's better they died of old age than they died of, you know, hunger or thirst. That's strange. Well, good like that. Off we go. To the sawmill. To the sawmill. Where's the sawmill? Where's the sawmill? Where's it? I don't remember. Restaurant, sea view mill, grain mill, biomass heating plant. Well, we can go there. The mill, compost, sawmill, right there. Go a little up to our own fields and direct out. Okay. Couldn't get the trailer to unload again, so just went to the shop and changed it for the 15 meters because I know that worked on worked for me before. I don't want to unload either. I have no idea what's the reason why. Maybe a conflict with the seasons, I don't know, I couldn't imagine, but sometimes this game does funny stuff. Anyway, that doesn't matter because we can just push the R key over here and sell it, so it's no issue. And okay, just gonna let it fall to the ground. Now, are you gonna cause me problems now? Jump up and F you down. Hoop. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, well, that'll do. That'll do. There we go. That's a good income. So, well, we got lots more. And I had to change the truck as well, because when I went up here, and I'll show you when I'm gonna go the same way back. I didn't take that into account, that was an issue, but apparently it was. So I don't know who's gonna go out find a monster truck, so to speak. It's a pretty steel heap, pretty difficult to get up here. And right there, right here, I got stuck. It's pretty steep, so I had to find another way in, or around it. Just remember that to next time. Yeah, that'll do. Strap you on. Close you off and maybe turn off the light. And turn the light off here. And you as well. So run back to the house and get some sleep. And 7:30. Good morning, everyone. Can I get out, please? Ah. I need to go on a diet if I got trouble getting out that door. Alright, so let's see. 78%. Okay. And 95%. Well, none died overnight. That's a good thing, right? Midsummer. And what do our grass say? What does the grass say? And what does the weather forecast say? Cloudy all day, little rain in the evening, rain tomorrow. As we're doing grass, then it's excellent, because tomorrow then we can play around with the rain and do some grass and see how that goes. Precipitation, yeah, it's gonna rain. Oh, well, that's cool. So if we're gonna speed time up a little and we can do some more forestry and then we can try to fiddle around with the grass tomorrow, then I'm gonna do some logging and I think we're gonna be back when it starts raining. Then we can try to cut some grass and see how that goes. Alright. Okay, so it's just started raining and I brought the TED over. Trying to convert this. Now this is just a test because I know the map is not fully integrated with Seasons mod, so this is actually going to do something according to the Seasons mod, or it's just not ready yet. So gonna continue to do some grass and see what this is all about. So it has just stopped raining and please fold up. Thank you. I've turned down time. So now we're just gonna do a little experiment. Or some experiments. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this field into hay. Now these two fields into hay. So we're gonna collect this. Gonna leave this hay here, and we're gonna leave the grass here. And then when it's gonna rain again, or overnight, see it's gonna rot away. We can go check at the forecast. It's gonna rain again tonight. We're gonna have some sun tomorrow. So that's what we're gonna do. See if it's gonna rot away and wither. So we got all the way to tonight and this episode. So let me just ted these fields. So I'm doing a little test run here and trying to measure. I don't really get much out of these numbers, but I'm trying to bale the hay, and it says grass. It looks like hay, but it's not. It hasn't been dried. Not dry enough, so when you pick it up, it turns to grass. I mean, if that's the thing. Okay, it says here that a new multi-step drying process has been added to create hay. When cutting wet grass, and it is wet, it's just rained, it needs to be tedded. Yeah, we did that. So that's the tedded version you see there. Afterwards, it needs to dry in the sun to become hay. When cutting dry, low moisture grass, it does not need tedding but still needs to dry. This means that making hay now depends on the weather. Good planning is required. The more detailed forecast will certainly help here. If the hay is left in the rain, it will turn wet again, and afterwards it will start to rot. Freshly mown wet grass will not rot before the second night after mowing. Okay, so what we have done here, without knowing, that this is actually been tedded, and it is actually hay. But if you start to pick it up, it turns into grass because it is not quite dry yet. So this needs to be left out dry in the sun. So we can't do hay. In the old days this would have been hay. It would be lovely hay. But it's not hay yet. We have to wait. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it says here on their homepage, hay and straw rots when kept outside in the rain. Makes sense. However, straw and hay heaps inside buildings will not rot anymore, like it was the case in season 17. Well, we got the straw bales right there. Grass will always rot as this material is wet. Makes sense. With the new drying system described above, that we just went over in the fields and talked about, it will take 2 days instead of 1 day for rotting to start on grass heaps. Yeah, that makes sense because I think I saw these bales yesterday and now they're all gone. Well, aren't we learning? Hey, 4,000 liters. They don't rot at all. Beautiful. Well, that's okay. I mean, we're here to learn, right? Yeah, I'm sorry I first started the recording now. I didn't think this would happen. Suddenly it came a thunder and the lightning struck and yeah, it was pretty cool. There was also some other things happening. I just went in to have a sleep and then skipped a day and skipped 2 days. So you may want to be careful on that. We can't see anything right now, but it's gonna have some light pretty soon. It's late autumn and terrible weather. And what is going on here? And snow. Okay. Well, if there was some grass before, then there's no grass now. Oh wow. It's snowing! Or sludge, or what you gonna call it. Wow. Well, that's I don't think it's dry anymore. Ah, this is excellent. This is so awesome. Yep. I think it's a little too wet, but there's still some. A little bit of snow. Well, pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's pretty awesome. The animals are doing, well, the chickens could need some more food. They're slowly climbing up to 100%. I don't know what's happened when it's reached 100%. Neither with the sheeps. I think I'm gonna do some... Let the time run fast again. Still is. And then going through winter. And then going back to spring again. What kind of madness is this? What is going on? This is crazy. It just keeps snowing and snowing. Ah! It's insane. I don't like it anymore. I wanna go home. Well, with those words, we've come to the end of this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and as always, feedback and comments are much appreciated. Hit that like button, and please subscribe if you have not done so already. If you dare to invite your friends over to watch as well, that would be delightful. Until next time, keep safe, take care, and, well, stay cold. Bye!